In the early Middle Ages, being a knight was less of a calling and more of a high-stakes career path. Think about it. Before knighthood, if a warrior died, you just found another warm body and a spear. They didn't really invest that much money into a single warrior. But a Carolingian knight represented a massive capital investment. A knight's land, his fief, was a production facility. It took years of surplus grain, wool and peasant labor to fund one single suit of armor. And that's not even thinking about the incredible cost of training a knight. It starts at age 7 with a knight becoming a page, and then another 7 years of training as a squire. 14 years invested into a single soldier. If that knight kicked the bucket in a ditch, the king lost the military output of an entire estate. This is one of the reasons why we get ransom culture, whereby knights weren't killed. Instead, they, and their fancy equipment and horses, were captured and their freedom was ransomed for a ton of money. By the high Middle Ages, the battlefield looked less like a place of slaughter and more like a commodities market. If you unhorsed your opponent, your first thought wasn't, I must slay this enemy. It was, I'm about to buy me a second castle. And just to be clear, ransom culture only applied to knights. Peasants still died in droves, because of course they did. Check out my full video on the origins of knights and how to adapt them to your fantasy world.